Hello everybody, welcome to my new FTMO challenge series. This series will follow me in my progress through the FTMO challenge, which is about 90 days. And if you don't know what FTMO is, it's a proprietary firm which allows traders like you and me to take the challenge to potentially trade their money, not my own. So it's pretty cool because it allows me to not take any big risks, and they take all the risks, and I get to keep most of the profits that are made, and they supply pretty large accounts of 50 to 100,000 and potentially more. So this is my first week of the challenge, and so far things are going pretty well, but I have faced some challenges already that could potentially slow me down or cause me not to succeed. And so that's what this series is about, is showing you the challenges involved, but also the things that are going well. And so you can kind of gauge and make your own evaluation of either the mistakes that I make or the positive things that I do to potentially help with your evaluation of any proprietary firm, not just FTMO. So let's get started into the charts, show you what I'm doing, what I'm using to potentially succeed in this challenge, and hopefully you can follow along and enjoy it as well. All right, let's get to the charts. So I thought I would start on the FTMO website. They are a company that focuses on proprietary trading, and this allows traders like you and me to take their 90-day challenge, improve ourselves to potentially trade their money of upwards of 100,000 or more, and keep the majority of the profits. So right now I have done the $100,000 challenge, and I'm in my first week. And you can see that the challenge rules are pretty strict, especially in the first 30 days. So this is first. So you need to take the challenge. You have a 30-day period, and this is including the weekends. So it's actually less trading days than that. And I have to trade for a minimum of 10 days. I have to have a max daily loss of under 5%, a maximum loss altogether of under 10%, and a profit target of 10% as well. And the cost involved in doing this challenge is about $630 US dollars and about 540 euros. So I am doing pretty well in the challenge so far. You can see that I'm at 1.32% profit, and it's this account's been going for about 5 days now. Started it on the 10th of February. And you can see that my total balance is 101,319. So the drawdown is under their expectation, 0.98%, so I'm on track, but my profit is still a little bit on the low side, and so I'm going to have to be making a few tweaks in order to increase my profit. So what am I using to take this challenge? So if you head over to my website, bestfreeforexea.com, it's in the description below this video, and you'll see that I have two algorithms or EAs on my website. The first one is the RMI EA version 7. And this one's free for anybody to use. You can download it straight off my website. It makes 3 to 5% per month on a 500 to 1 leverage account. The RMI EA Pro is basically an upgrade from the RMI EA version 7. So the RMI EA Pro is a scalper. It trades 10 to 20 times a day, and it makes a much higher profit than the RMI EA version 7 of 10 to 15% based on the account leverage that you're using. So there's a lot of cool stuff on my website that you can check out, but I'm going to show you the FTMO challenge. The FTMO challenge just shows you a little bit what's going on with the challenge, and the thing I wanted to really show you here is the profit. So the gain here, 1.32%, the drawdown, and this in particular. So this is the monthly profit expectation. So based on my gains so far, MyFXBook, so the tracking website, gives me an estimation of where I'm going to be in about 30 days. And right now I'm at 8.74. So if you know the challenge, you know that my target needs to be 10%. And I am at an estimation of 8.74, so I'm a little bit short. I'm at 1.5% short roughly, and so I need to hopefully increase my profit, tweak it a little bit, so I can get to that 10% goal while keeping my drawdown controlled as well. And that's the biggest challenge here.
So you can see that my win percentage is pretty high at 72.73%. My number of trades is also high at 55%. 55 trades taken so far within a 5-day period. So obviously this strategy, the RMI EA Pro, takes a lot of trades every single day, and that's perfectly fine. You can see that most of them are winners. They're very short trades. And if you go back to the stats here, you'll see that the average time length of the trades is only 2 hours and 12 minutes. So most trades are closed out pretty quickly. And so that's going to be the biggest challenge, is trying to get to their goal within a 30-day period. So this is my biggest fear, is the first 30 days. The second period challenge, which is 60 days, I only need to make a profit of 5%. So that means that in the first 30 days, I only need to make 2.5%. In the second 30 days, I need to make another 2.5%. And then at that point, I pass the challenge, and then I'm a funded trader, and I'm able to make as much as I want at that point, as little or as much. And so I'm not worried about step 2. Step 2 is going to be much easier. It's step 1 that's going to be the biggest challenge, and that's why you guys are able to watch and see what steps I'm taking to potentially make that challenge, and also what things caused me to fail. You're going to be able to see that as well.
Thanks so much for watching the first video in this FTMO challenge series. Hopefully you'll tune in next week for a new update. And I want to be as transparent as possible with this video series. I'm going to be showing you whether I fail or succeed, and hopefully you can learn a little bit from this on your own when it comes to trading at proprietary firms. What strategies work at them, what strategies don't, what needs to be modified to work with them. And so that's what this series is all about, is to give you a better idea of how you can trade at a proprietary firm, whether that's using one of my expert advisors or one of your strategies. So hopefully you can tune in next week and follow my progress and see if I can make this work in week 2. See you next time.